said estimate next measurement. I had the bullet points here. These are bullet points. There's no heading. It talks about procedures. And if you look at the first word of each of the bullet points, it's those are, what do we call them? Instruction words, right? Things that you have to do. So it's clearly showing you steps of a procedure and, you know, what to do if something doesn't happen and what to do if something does happen. And we've got some words in bold which might help us to answer the questions. So aspirate, obtained, try each of these techniques to help gain aspirate, etc. Okay, so use, if you have this kind of text, you're going to have to read a little bit the bullet points and the words and phrases in bold, okay? And then in this text, for example, we've got, just look at the first sentence. It's not obviously a heading, but it's the first sentence, so I guess that makes it a heading, okay? All right, so look at questions 8 to 11 on the following slide. Can you guess where you will find the answers to these questions? So here we have 4 of the 7, oh, how many are there? Yeah, 4 of the 8 questions. Okay, so let's read the first one. What type of tube should you use for patients who used nasogastric feeding for an extended period? Now, where do you think the answer might be for that question?
I think B.
Paragraph A.
Okay, so you say A, Salim. Anna says, what do you say, Anna?
I said B.
You said B. Okay, anyone else got any idea?
B.
B. Yes, B is the correct answer. So, well, it's not the answer, but it's just showing us. So what type of tube should you use? And if you remember, B was, we've got 2 types, wide bore and fine bore, okay? So, yeah, it's probably going to be in there somewhere, okay? So when you first look at these short answer questions, you should have a pretty good idea of where you're going to find the answer, okay? So that should be your first thing, which text, okay? Then write down the number of the text, go to that text, and what should you do when you go to that text now? Anybody? How do I find the answer in that text?
Quickly look at the headings.
Yes. Okay, actually before that, what do I do before I go to the text? Sorry?
We should notice the keyword of in the sentences.
Yeah.
The question.
Keywords, okay, and think of synonyms possibly, okay? Good, well done, Rahele. So what are the keywords in this question?
Type of tube.
Yep. And
Extended period.
excellent, right. So now we have that information. Let's go to text B, we said, didn't we? So we have to try to remember the question, keep that in mind. Type of tube, for extended period, okay? So let's go back to B. Okay, so we have 2 types of tube. Can anyone see the answer there?
Yeah,
Yep.
fine bore.
Fine bore. So it's pretty quick to see that answer, right? And what is the answer? Oh,
Fine.
sorry, the answer is fine bore. Sorry.
Bore.
What's the synonym is what I meant. How?
Long-term use.
Long-term use is the synonym for
Extended time.
extended period, okay? So that's how you should be doing it, okay? First, which text? Second, keywords. Keep them in your mind. Go back, try and find synonyms and underline synonyms, okay? So I'd like you to use that process for doing the next 3, okay? But I want you to write down where you will find it, okay? Keywords, and also when you find the answer, write the synonym for the keyword that you find.